brand and how we are going to brand ourselves. So, I'm no marketing professional. I don't have a business degree. I don't have a degree at all, actually. But I have branded myself from day one unique. And when I found out I was doing branding, I wanted to look up the definition, so I kind of sounded like I knew what I was talking about. So I got on Google, just like anyone else would do, and I Googled it. What is branding? And y'all, there are so many definitions for branding. Some of them very complex, having to do with business. But what I found, very simply put, branding is who you are. It's your reputation, it's how you are known. In our business, because we use Facebook, it's anything we post, personal or professional. It's the way you talk to your customers. It's the way you market your products, the way you act in videos, the selfies you post, what you say in the comments. Everything you do, everything you say is part of your brand. So, y'all see this? I don't know if anybody saw that, 'cause maybe y'all were riding. But maybe some of y'all did, and you automatically thought Apple, Android. You know, you're loyal to a brand. I'm an Apple girl. And I like Apple because I like the way they look. I like their performance. I know I'm going to get great customer service. I know I like Steve Jobs. I like his story. I think he's very inspirational. I like the history of Apple. I know if I buy an Apple product, I'm going to get a good product. And I'm even willing to say that Apple's better than Android. Anybody agree? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so why do we brand? I think it's a little obvious, especially with what I just said. I don't work for Apple. I don't get paid to say I think Apple is better than Android. But Apple has established a loyal customer following. Do y'all remember the first time the iPhone was released and people were sleeping outside the Apple stores for like 3 days? That is crazy. Why? People had never used the phone, but they knew that an Apple product was going to be amazing. They were loyal to Apple. If you put an Apple phone or an iPhone and an Android side by side, even if the Android was better, even if it took better photos, the processor was faster, looked nicer, I would pick the iPhone because I'm loyal to Apple. And everyone has a brand they're loyal to, whether it's phones, whether it's jeans, food. You have a brand you're loyal to. You're going to pick it no matter what. You know you're going to be satisfied. So branding is essential. It sets you apart. It creates trust with your customers. It gives you that competitive edge. Do you want to be the person over here who's posting stock photos? They're copy and pasting from the website. Like, your customers can go read that on our website. Or do you want to be the person over here who is making videos, they're having fun? Let's be the person over here. Let's not be original. So, that's why we brand. Okay? I want to make sure I got it all. Okay, now we're going to get to the how. Okay? This is the part you want to write down. Okay, so like I said, I've used Facebook 99.9% of the time, and I think Facebook is like the most amazing thing ever. And if you're not using it, you should be. So, Derek created this amazing virtual business for us. No one had done it. No one had taken direct sales to social media, and he did it, and we're here, and we're using it. So we have to take advantage of that. So here's a few facts about Facebook. 5 profiles are created every second.
I went to school.
Every single second, 5 new people are joining Facebook. 300 million photos are uploaded per day. That's a lot of photos, you guys. And you may not see every single one, and your audience may not either, but that tells me that on Facebook you're seeing a lot. You're seeing a lot of photos. You're seeing a lot of videos. We gotta stand apart. We don't want to be the stock photos. We gotta bring attention to ourselves. Okay, this is a very important one. The average user only spends 40 minutes on Facebook. Can y'all believe that? Because I think I'm only not on Facebook 40 minutes a day. They did not poll the uni girls, okay? So, it's important to know your content has to be good. You cannot post stock photos. Nobody cares about that. They want to see the good stuff. All right. So I want you to think of Facebook as a TV, okay? Your Facebook is a TV. And I want you to think of the news feed. So, you know, when you log on to Facebook, you don't have this. The first thing you see is the news feed. Okay, I want you to think of that as a commercial. When you scroll through Facebook or when your audience, that's your customers, your friends, you probably have followers on Facebook that you're not even friends with, you don't know them. When they log on to Facebook, it's a commercial, everything in their newsfeed. And your commercial has to stand out. And remember, they're only on Facebook for an average of 40 minutes a day. So we have to stand out. And everything we post is in this commercial. Everything. Personal stuff. Unique stuff. And remember, everything you do is your brand. Not just unique. Everything. So, hold on one second. Let me go to the next slide. Okay, so this is my recommendation. 3 to 4 times a day on Facebook, you have to be posting. 3 to 4 times a day. That's the minimum. If you're not posting 3 or 4 times a day, you got to step it up. I recommend posting, if possible, 5 to 6 times a day. It's going to get your algorithms up, and more people are going to see the things you post. Now, not all of those posts are going to be about unique. Do y'all ever turn on the TV? I have cable. I haven't had cable in probably 3 years, but we have Apple TV. So we watch a lot of Netflix, a lot of Hulu. And when they play commercials, it is the exact same commercial over and over and over and over again. Do they do that on cable still? So annoying. So even if it's a product you like, if you see the same commercial every 5 minutes, is it not like just so annoying? Like, would y'all turn that off? So you don't want to be that person on Facebook. That's why I didn't want to post on my personal wall. I was like, I'm not going to be that annoying direct sales lady. Posting every 5 minutes, buy my product. And you're not going to do that either. We have lots of things we're going to post about. Number 1, the first category is daily life. What are you doing day to day? If you're a mom, this should be easy. Because kids are cute, and you can post anything about your kids, and you're going to get a lot of likes, and you're going to get a lot of comments. If I post a picture of my kids, I automatically get a comment from my mom and a comment from my mother-in-law. Automatically. It's like it's just going to happen. And it doesn't matter what they're doing, you're going to get a lot of likes. I posted a picture of Riley sitting on the couch with a blanket. Unique blanket, but still. And it got like 200 likes. I was like, seriously? If I posted a picture of myself on the couch, I do not think I'd get 200 likes. But your kids, that's a big one. And I know a lot of times we're taking so many selfies. It's like, you gotta take pictures of your kids still, guys. Don't forget. So, daily life. If you don't have kids, what are you doing every day? Are you going to work? You have friends? You have family? Maybe you travel? Whatever you're doing every single day, you have to post about it. Let your customers, your followers, your audience, let them get to know you, know who you are, what are you doing. Now, this does not mean to wake up and post on Facebook, I just woke up and I'm going to go make breakfast. Don't do that. I'm saying pictures. Remember these 300 million photos that are uploaded every day? People want to see you. They want to know you're real. Your customers don't want to think they're buying from a robot. So daily life, that's the first category. Really good example. Lauren Pieback. Great example. Do not go friend her. Follow her if you don't already. Okay, Lauren, before last weekend, I had only met her one time, but I feel like I've known her forever. But Lauren's really, really good about posting daily life posts. We watched her whole pregnancy with Olivia, and now we've watched Olivia grow up. She's 6 months old, and I feel like I know this baby. She's like the cutest thing ever. I just want to like squeeze her little cheeks. I've never even met her. But I mean, I'm telling you, I know every outfit the kid has, and they're all so cute. But Lauren has branded herself not only as a mascara slinger who is a boss babe with a huge team that does a ton of sales, but she's branded herself as a stay-at-home mom. She finds the joy and the humor in being a stay-at-home mom. She's okay posting a picture of her kids screaming their heads off. That's funny. And we can relate to that, right? You don't have to always post, the pretty pictures of the kids all dressed up or whatever. But she posts. She's not scared to show it. And sometimes it's just a picture, my kid looks cute today. Or a video. And Steven makes her husband, he's in them too. It's not just her. That's the way she's branded herself. And she relates to a lot of people because there are a lot of stay-at-home moms who are looking for a little bit of income. So that's very relatable. So the next category is hobbies and interests. And a lot of you may already be thinking, well, I don't have a hobby. I don't play sports. Like, that's where I go to in my mind is sports. But that's not it. There's other things you're interested in. You may be in some clubs. You may, sew or... there's tons of stuff. I'm going to give you another example. I know there's a couple girls here. Who's on Carly Pash's team? She's in the UK. I think we have 2 here. Just 1? 2. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so Carly Pash, she's a Black Sass presenter under me. She's one of my personally enrolled. She lives in the UK, but they're military. She's an American family living in the UK. And last year, I think it was about summer or fall time, she started posting on Facebook how much she was going to miss the Starbucks, what's it called, pumpkin latte? Pumpkin spice latte. Y'all, I don't drink coffee, so I don't know anything about it. But it's like thebomb.com, according to Carly. And she just posted about it a couple of times, like 3 or 4 times. She's going to miss it. She's so sad she's not going to get the pumpkin spice latte that we're all going to go to Starbucks and get. Y'all, let me tell you, when it came out, anybody on her team, anybody, even who doesn't buy Unique from her, they would take a picture and be like, look what I got, Carly. Or like, the cute pictures, like with people in the pumpkins, and they're like, I want pumpkin everything. Y'all, she would get tagged like 10 times a day. She was like, okay, this is getting annoying. But guess what? That's what people have related to her. And then they wanted to tag her. So that's just an example of hobbies and interests. All right, next category, interesting articles and viral videos. If you find something interesting, share it. People are going to share it from your post. Viral videos, a really good example of that is when Steve Harvey, do y'all remember that? When he announced the Raw Miss America, yikes. That video was viral. And everybody posted it. But guess what? Here's the thing. Everybody wanted to comment and give their 2 cents. Oh, they shouldn't have done that. They should have just let her win. Or, oh, that poor girl who lost. People want to comment on that kind of stuff. So even if everyone else is posting it, you should post it too. I mean, certain ones, not all of them. But it's okay to post viral videos, interesting articles, heartfelt stories. People like to comment on that stuff, and people like to share it. So when it comes to Facebook algorithms, likes are good, comments are better, sharing is the best. That's what gets your algorithms up. And Facebook changes their algorithms from time to time. But we do know that commenting and sharing tells Facebook that your audience likes what you're putting out. And if your audience likes what you're putting out, Facebook is going to put it in their newsfeed even more. So the next category is funny and inspiring quotes. I like to do these in the morning. It's like, just got out of bed. Let me find something funny or inspiring to put on Facebook to get me going. And your followers notice that kind of thing, especially if they're empowering. Like when you're telling all your girlfriends that they're amazing or good morning. Let's get this day going. Let's be boss babes. People like that, and a lot of people share them. And it's good to be positive on your page. People like that. It draws them in to have a positive Facebook friend. Okay, the next one is my favorite. Questions. If you follow me on Facebook, or if you're my friend, you probably answered one of my questions because I ask a lot. And y'all are probably like, that girl doesn't know anything. But here's a little secret I'm going to tell you. Don't tell anyone. Most of the time, I already know the answers to those questions. Okay? Do you want white Christmas lights or do you like colored Christmas lights? Y'all, I already have Christmas lights on my tree. Okay? It's just a question. I may ask, and I ask questions that I know will be engaging. It's not yes or no questions. It's not something that people will just like and move on. People like to talk about themselves, right? Don't be one of those people. Ask questions. Let your followers talk about themselves to you. Be a good listener. Asking questions is one of the best things you can do on Facebook. Now, these have to be engaging questions. If you have kids, you can ask anything about your kids, and all the moms on your Facebook are going to tell you because I know the right answer. I mean, that's how I am. I'm like, oh, I know. So questions, ask them on your Facebook. Okay, now the most obvious. We're all unique presenters, right? So we're branding ourselves about unique. And remember, in our newsfeed, it can't be just unique. It has to be everything. Your customers want to know everything about you. They want to know you're a real person. So we're going to post about unique, but it can't be, you only post 4 times a day, it can't all be unique. We have to have a good mixture of these things, okay? So, unique. We're not just talking salesy posts. We've got lots of things within unique we can talk about. Number 1, personal, write that down. Personal photos. Personal, use your own. I know it's hard, y'all. I suck at makeup, okay? I'm not good. It's gotten a lot better in the year and a half I've been doing this. But my customers know I am not a professional makeup artist. And guess what? Neither are they. They're like, which end of this brush do I use? I'm like, oh girl, let me send you a video. That's okay. They know you're not a professional. The most sales I get is when I make a video and I say, okay, you guys, I'm going to dumb this down. This is the way I learned. We're going to start with 2 colors. We're going to take a palette. We're going to use 2 colors, and I'm going to show you how to put it on. Because that's all I use most of the time is 2 colors. It's okay if you're not a professional makeup artist. People want to see you. They want to see how you use the products. Okay, the next one, and this one goes hand in hand, videos. Personal videos. Okay? Now think of people like Jenny Peterson, Angie Helps, Lorinda. How do y'all know those girls? Videos. Okay, I know most of y'all know Jenny. But I don't know Angie Helps, or what's her name? Maya? Maria, that's right, okay. Maria, I've never met her, but I feel like I know her because she is hilarious. Okay, Lorinda, they all use videos to reach their audience, not just unique people. But guess what? Jenny uses these videos, and her inbox is blowing up. I saw it last night because she's using her own videos. People like what she is doing with the makeup, and you can do it too. You may not have acne or rosacea. I have it. I take the concealer and I show my followers in a video. Whatever it is you can do, whether it's eyeshadow or foundation, do it. You may not be the best at all of it. You may not be able to do eyeshadow. But like Carly, she can rock some red lips. So that's what she shows. Figure out what it is that you can show your customers. The next is customer testimonies. And I have a statistic for you guys. 67% of consumers are influenced by reviews and testimonies. That is huge. So when a customer sends me a photo or they send me a message and they say, oh my gosh, girl, I love this makeup. I love it. The very first thing I do is, first off, I tell her how amazing it looks. Like, oh my gosh, girl. But then I ask her, can I share this or will you share this? It's better if you can get them to share it because they're going to tag you. And all of your friends are going to see it, but guess who else is going to see it? All of their friends. And you haven't tapped that market yet, more than likely, but you're going to. And just say, like, third party, someone else saying this makeup is the bomb, and not just you, the salesman, that's a big deal. 76% of people go and read reviews or want to hear what someone else has to say. I do that. Anytime I go to Amazon, I read like at least 10 or 15 reviews. Anytime I go to buy clothes online, I want to see what other people had to say. Did it fit tight? Did it fit loose? Was it long? Was it up in person? Like, people want to know what other people have to say. They want to hear about their experiences. So the next category within Unique is the Unique Foundation. You don't want to post about that every single day, but it's good to have that in your rotation of different things you can post. Oh, hold on. Do I have... Oh, okay. No, I don't have another slide. Okay, so the Unique Foundation. There are not many companies out there, you guys, that are mission-first companies, and it's kind of a big deal. If you don't know much about the Unique Foundation, you can go online and you can read about it. But we truly are a mission-first company. And when you meet the owners, the CEOs, Derek and Melanie, you really realize that's where their heart is. It is true. It is heartfelt. We are a mission-first company. And there may be someone on your Facebook who could benefit from the Unique Foundation. So sharing that time to time is a really good thing to share. The next category is self-brag and team brag. You want to brag on yourself. It's not conceited to say, I hit a big promotion. You also want to brag on your team, or if you welcome someone new to your team. This is something I've noticed Lorinda does a lot. Anytime someone joins her team, she welcomes them on her personal Facebook page. And it may be like 10 girls a day, but guess what? Everyone who's watching, who's kind of on the fence, they're like, well, if that girl can do it, so can I. If all these people are joining, it must be that good. So brag on yourself every once in a while. Brag on your team. If they hit a big promotion, $10,000 in lifetime sales, yellow, pink, green, anything you can do, that shows, and tag your girls because that shows all of their followers too that they're rocking it. Okay? I mean, they say they're rocking it, but are they really? So you want to brag. Okay, so we have some things to avoid. Okay? Salesy post. It's not going to work. If you say, hey guys, go buy this eyeshadow, it's the best eyeshadow ever, here's my website, go get it. Nobody's going to go buy it. Okay? You shouldn't ever post your website on your personal Facebook page. That is my personal opinion. I have it, I think, in my About Me section. I have a business page. And then if you don't have a business page, you should have a VIP group. In my opinion, you should have one or the other. I would rather my customers come to me first anyways and say, hey, I want to order, what's your website? So websites, the biggest reason why is because Facebook doesn't want us selling stuff on our Facebook walls. It's against their terms of service, and they're going to mark you as spam. And then you're not going to be able to post your website at all. Salesy post, I already said that. It's not going to work. We share our love for the products. When you stop trying to when you stop trying to sell the products and shove it in people's faces, and you just share why you love the Addiction Eye Palette, or why you love their cream shadow, or why our mascara and our foundation are amazing, that's when people are going to start buying. They want to see how much you love it. Okay, y'all, the bottom three, they're kind of like sensitive subjects. But, I gotta say it. Offensive content, cussing, controversial topics. Don't do it. Okay? Just don't. And I know there's some of you in here going, well, too bad. I'm going to cuss on my Facebook. But just hear me out. Remember, your brand is everything you post. And you may be okay with cussing, offensive content, and controversial topics. And some of your friends may be as well. But trust me, there's a lot of people who are not okay with that. And they may be your customers. And you don't know that. But that turns people off. They are buying you, your brand, everything you're putting on Facebook. There are times that people will tell me, I don't even like makeup, but you make me want to buy it. I like everything you do on Facebook. I want to do that. I like that. People are buying you. So, consistency is key. You can't post once a day, or even if you take these notes and you're like, okay, I have to post 3 to 4 times a day. You can't do that once a week and then be like, okay, I'm going to be like status because I post 3 to 4 times a day for one time. That's not how it works. This is every single day. If your mouth is shut, your business is closed. So you have to post on Facebook every single day, 3 to 4 times a day. And Unique better be in there, okay? You have to bring yourself. Remember that commercial? If you disappear for a couple days and then you jump back in, people are like, oh, she still sells that stuff? Okay. Because there's other people on their Facebook page who are branding themselves well. Okay? They're sharing the products. I would go as far to say that most people on Facebook have at least 2 or 3 unique presenters as friends. You're not the only one. So you got to set yourself apart. You have to brand yourself. Okay, so I'm going to bring it all back in. We covered what branding is, why we do it, how to do it. We focus on branding through Facebook. Like I said, I use Facebook 99.9% of the time. Facebook is this amazing, amazing platform. There are other platforms. If you rock an Instagram or Pinterest, you can use those too. That's fine if that's your thing. But for most of us in this room, that is not our thing. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Facebook is here for you. And guess what? My very first slide, or one of the 3rd or 4th slides, it said, every second, 5 people join. There are enough people on Facebook that we can all go sell makeup, okay? I'm not going to take them all, I promise. Y'all can have a couple. So here's the thing. You are establishing a brand, whether you have never even thought about it or not. You're establishing a brand. Just think about that. Everything you've ever posted on Facebook, your customers are watching that. So you have to brand yourself with thought. You have to think about what you're posting. You have to post with a plan. Okay? You don't just wake up one morning and say, I'm going to throw something on Facebook. So, establish your brand daily. Recognize how important it is. I truly believe if you do the method I talked about today, you will see success. That's all I got.